to fight with them all. It says here, verse 5, surely you know that their God is exceedingly fond of them. Did you hear that, family?
Yes, yes.
You mean to tell me, preacher, that the Most High God is fond of me?
Come on.
Ain't that what it just said?
Yeah, fond of us. Yes.
I'm a descendant from the chosen stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob through Yeshua HaMashiach. Let me make that clear. Although I'm from the blood lineage of Abraham, it's in HaMashiach that I've been redeemed. You see what I'm saying? So now that the Most High has favor in me, and that he is exceedingly fond of me, now that I know that, I want to do everything in my life to impress my God.
Come on now.
I mean that. I want to do everything in my life to impress my God.
Come on now.
Okay?
Yes.
So it says, and has done mighty things for them.
Yes.
You hear it? Has he done mighty things for you?
Yes.
Has he done mighty things for you?
Oh, yes, he has.
How about you out there? Has he done mighty things for you?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I can show you. I was 11 years old, had to have surgery. The Most High saved me. When I was a baby, our house burnt down. I was sitting there looking at the fire. I got a scar right here to show it. The house burned down. The Most High saved me. When I was like 3 or 4 years old, I was sitting on the like my sister told me that there was an angel at the end of my bedside. It was a man in white raiment with a rainbow around him.
Wow.
Said that he looked like my grandfather. My grandfather was a man, as you know, a melanated man. Okay, maybe my complexion or maybe a little lighter than me, but you know that she said that she thought it was him, and he had this aura or this glow around him. I took for me that, wait a minute, that was Yasha. That's what that was, or angel of the Most High. So as I'm saying that we have these, I can go on and on and on how the Most High truly has saved me, dear family. He has saved me where I'm talking about life or death situations. He has saved me from myself when I was about to do the abominable act. It came into my he reminded me.
Come on, preacher.
You wouldn't want that done to you.
Yeah.
Don't you dare do that. I fled like never. I don't care what I fled up. I'm gone. I'm not another second. Because at first you're looking, you're thinking like, okay, I'm out of here.
All right.
So he's reminding us, dear family, and when we read his word, we are reminded.
Yes. Yes.
Through the Most High's law, his servants are warned of what? His holiness. So if he's holy, because he is holy, his holiness reminds us of his judgment.
Yes.
And his holiness means that he will deliver us and that he wants to walk and have a holy communion with us.
Yes, he does.
And so if we allow anything to tarnish that holiness, then it gets in the way of our relationship and our walking with the Most High. Like Adam knew the Most High. He walked with the Most High. Enoch, he walked with the Most High. So now you and I, you dear family, you're walking with the Most High. So, and this stirring here is reminding us that we must continually walk with the Most High. Instead of against them, and how will you be able to fight with them all? Surely you know that their God is exceedingly fond of them and has done mighty things for them, such as have not been done from days of old.
Yes.
Listen to this. Come on, highlight this for me. I want. And amongst all the gods of nations, or Elohims. Elohim is a generic word for power. And amongst all the powers of the nations, there is none. Let me say that again.
Say that.
There is none.
Say that again.
There's none
Yes.
can do like unto his mighty deeds.
Come on now.
Listen to the report, dear family.
Yes.
Surely he delivered their father Abraham, the Hebrew, from the hand of Nimrod and from the hand of all his people who had many times sought to slay him.
Come on, preacher.
I told us when we sleep at times, there are evil entities when we go to and fro. There are entities looking to pounce upon you. You unknowingly, you don't know it. Your children don't know it. You making up the head. You better be in that prayer meeting this up and coming Monday. You better be in there ready to pray. When you hit this evening, you hit your hands on your knees. Be reminded, do not just offer any praise.
Come on now.
Take the time to be still before the Most High and remember what he has done for you. and you would be grateful. You would be grateful. Remember the time you got put out, they said, oh my goodness. They said, oh, it's time for you to move right now. You ain't had no finances. You spent all the money on your last meal. You're like, Most High, how am I do it? The Most High said, don't worry, put your eyes on me. The Most High sent someone and they blessed you. I got to remind you, listen, family, I've seen a lot there, family, in my short time. It's like, it's almost like I'm a young G.O.G., if you get what I'm saying. I'm speaking in layman terms. I grew up young. When I was 11 years old, I had the young G's 17, 19, and 18. I grew up fast. When I was 12 years old, I had my first car.
Wow.
I told my son at his age, at 12 years old, I remember being in juvenile hall. I had to spend a night in juvenile hall, got caught up doing some things that I wasn't supposed to do or whatever, but the Most High kept me through all of that.
Come on.
And in a short time, he perfected in a short time, your dear Ak right here saved me from the streets, saved me from drugs, saved me from all of it, saved me from false doctrines, all of it, dear family. So, like I said, with my life, I want to please the Most High. So, again, it tells us, it says, there's none can do like unto his mighty deeds. Verse 6, surely he delivered their father Abraham the Hebrew from the hand of Nimrod and from the hands of all of his people, who many times sought to slay him. He delivered him also from the fire in which King Nimrod had cast him in. And his God, his power, delivered him from it. So these things these people are trying to do to us, people are wishing ill on you, it won't prosper, dear family.